Hi everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Gwen, and today we're going to be playing some Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater. This is the 5th game in the Fatal Frame series. I'm playing it on Switch, because that is the console that I have that is current. There was a Wii U version, but no, we're playing the Switch version, because it's more convenient for me. Now this, I have played the other Fatal Frame games on my channel, and I figured, you know what, I might as well do them all. I like starting at the beginning and going through them all, and this is the 5th game, so let's go ahead and play through this one. I'll express some more of my thoughts as we get into it. Press A. Now, I have beat this one before. Following content has been added. 20th Anniversary Digital Art Book. The art book can be accessed from the title menu in the game. And so, since I didn't want any advantages, from beating the game the first time, because it does carry over stuff once you've beat the game. I just have a whole new user on my Switch, and we're gonna start fresh. Let's go ahead and just start up a new game. I'm excited to get back into a Fatal Frame game. I set the brightness so you can see the ghost face at the end of the arrow. You know, honestly, I'm looking at it right now, like, the way it kind of looks, actually, let's just jack the brightness up so you can kind of see, yeah, you can kind of see it really clearly, but it's also so faint that I feel like you could look at that and just be like, it's pareidolia. Like, that is just some weird, like, whatever, it's just kind of, like, hazy. You think you see a face, there's not actually a face there, which, in a way, I kind of love. I mean, I can see the ghost face even when it's all the way at the bottom, but I don't think that would be really good for viewing. So I think it was kind of in the middle. We'll put it slightly brighter. There we go. Maybe that'll make the video easier. It'll make it less spooky, though. Was it here? That's kind of where it was, right? In the middle? Let's keep it in the middle. Yeah, we want things to be spooky. It's spooky season. This game is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual people or organizations is entirely coincidental. Also be advised that the game includes graphic imagery. So the prologue, Lurking in the Deep. Now, we're playing as Miyu Hinasaki. Now, that name should sound familiar, I think. Yes. It is a... Well, we'll get into the story. Let's just start playing. Let's start playing. Spirited away. In the vicinity of Mount Hikami, people have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miyu Hinasaki. She awakens to find herself in an old, half-flooded building. Already, I feel like this is a very different start than we've had in the previous games. Now, this one here... Actually, I don't want to get too much into stuff because I know we're probably going to get hit with, like, story stuff. I have to get out of here. Now, already this is a weird start. Honestly, like, I haven't played the game since I was done, because I knew I wanted to do it for my channel, so I kind of wanted to forget as much as possible, so I could just come into this fresh. Honestly, my first time playing, I did not notice the outfits. It wasn't until, like, after I was done playing the game and I went and looked at comments, people were all talking about, like, the breasts, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I didn't even notice that the first time, because I just wasn't thinking about it. I was like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of lady ghosts, they surrounding me, and, I just felt the fear. I was just like, gotta get away, they're ghosts! That's what you do in this game, you gotta run away, so I have to get out of here. So, this is already, I feel like, a very weird... Oh, yeah, there's one coming out of the water there. This is already a really weird, tutorial. Ah! Move L in the direction you want to walk. Alright, so... we're going to, I guess, move towards the exit. That's what we're doing, because we want to get out of here. I hear things off to my left and my right, and I'm surrounded, and yeah, that's what we're doing. We're escaping. Now, you know what? I forgot about the, I forgot about the wetness mechanic in this. I'm like, this game is, it's got some interesting stuff that kind of went over my head the first time I played it. I just wasn't thinking about it, but I have to find a way out of here. Your clothes gets wet, it can get wet, and that does play into the mechanics a little bit. But I didn't really think, I wasn't thinking about it in terms of like, oh yeah, like you can see her bra strap now through her clothes because she's wet. Now your characters can dry off as it goes, but yeah. All right, enough of that. Let's go ahead. It looks like there's a cave wall on the other side of the lattice. I can see some stone statues out in the darkness. I must be underground now. How do I get out of here? Yeah, because I'm wondering, how did you get here? Like, getting out is one thing, but I suppose if you don't even know how you got here, you can't just retrace your steps, right? There's light at the end of the corridor. Maybe there's a way out that way. They're chasing after me. I have to get out. Yes. Oh, hold down ZL to run. Okay, now they're telling me how to run. You know, it's a better run than we got in number 4, though. Move L to turn, move L, oh, down. Do they mean push L down? Push ZL to point the camera straight ahead. Wait, so if I push L down, no, if I... They said push L down to turn around? Oh, they mean like pull down on the stick so your character turns around. Yeah, oh, that kind of goes, you know, that's... pushing the direction you want to go. Alright, so it's funneling us this way. Okay, move L to... Okay, I see what they're trying to do. Run, I guess we're gonna avoid things. We're gonna go back towards the door that's now open? I guess? And it's gonna close behind us? Okay, so they funneled us where they want us to go. And there's a... box here. You know, I've gotta say, so far... I don't know. Miyu Hinasaki has disappeared. No one could hear her cries for help as she was sealed into a shrine on top of a mountain. That mountain is where the events of the story take place. We follow the fates of 3 people: Yuri, Ren, and Miyu. It is a terrifying tale of the supernatural. Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. Honestly, I hated that. I'd forgotten like so much about this game, but I'm just like, that actually took me out of the mood. Like, it took me out of the experience. It just felt so like too much too quick. Like, it didn't do any of the groundwork to like build up that creepy mood that I'm used to with like Fatal Frame. And so like I wasn't primed to be scared of anything. Using the scariness as a tutorial, like not a great move. It's funny because when I first played this, after I was done, I was like, mechanically at least, this was my favorite in the series. I wanted to keep playing it. I wanted to replay it. But I like held off on it, and now I'm replaying it. I'm like, that start is rough, but maybe I will. You know, I'll come around to it. You know, as I play more of it, because maybe I'll remember what I loved so much by the end. So first drop. That's right. Each chapter in this one is called a drop. In number 4, it was the different phases. It was phase 1, like for the moon. But we're doing the first drop, a vanishing trace. You're using Yuri Kozukata, which is kind of our main character. There's 3 quote unquote main characters that we follow in this game, but she's kind of the main one. We'll get a little bit more into like those details as we go. I just took a second to there was a light on, and I was like, no, I gotta immerse myself into this. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on our first chapter. Shadow reading. Among the residents of the villages at the foot of Mount I don't know why this one keeps tripping me up. Hikami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view the shadow or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike the psychometry, Sure, practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kozukata accompanies Hisoka Kurosawa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hikami. Now, see, this is what I remember, and I remember this being a tutorial, so I'm like, why was there this other pre-tutorial tutorial? Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisoka takes her along on an assignment. All right, so we're gonna start things off. If I recall correctly, we get like is it the camera or a camera? Right off the bat. Oh, I guess we'll find out.
I thought that I'd be scared of death. But I can't even cry. I am alone. In the end, I am alone. I will end it all. Alone.
Yuri?
Huh?
What we're looking for should be in here. This is an excellent chance for you to take the lead. Here, take this.
Ah.
This is a camera obscura. It will let you see the unseen, including the clues that will help you find what we're here for. This is your opportunity, your first case.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you'll do well. Let's start with a little practice. It works exactly like a normal camera. Give it a try. Just hold up the camera.
Press X to enter photo mode. Man, I'm like,
What's
having
wrong?
gone... What's wrong?
It's
I'm-
just like a normal camera.
yeah, I'm talking to my audience. Okay, fine. We'll pull up the
Just
camera.
look through the viewfinder and press the shutter button.
Once you're in photo mode, okay, use the controller to move, R to look around. We can...
The camera obscura photographs the netherworld, a whole other world separate from our own. That world that we see through the lens is not unlike the afterlife.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on, hold on.
Make sure not to draw too much interest from the things you see.
Not to draw too much interest from the things you see.
If you aren't careful, you might be drawn into the netherworld yourself.
I mean, that does sound creepy. All right, so photograph the target in circle by pressing ZR. Hisoka Kurosawa. Move L. Okay, down to back away. And then I want to... Oh, there we go. We want to move this so that we can capture both points. That's right, because ghosts have multiple points you can sort of lock onto. So let's take a shot. Now we want to capture all 3 circles. That's right. That's right. Because basically one of the mechanics in this game is about just aiming your shots well and trying to get as many of these circles as possible. So some of the ghosts will have like multiple sort of weak points that you want to all get in at once if you want to like do maximum damage and stuff. If you're not familiar with Fatal Frame, what Fatal Frame is altogether, it's a kind of like a horror game where you go around and you snap pictures of ghosts. It's Pokemon Snap with ghosts, except the ghosts are trying to kill you. That's basically it. Yeah. You can lock onto any target with a square. So we see the square. We're gonna lock onto the target with ZL, and there we go. We've now learned how to use the camera.
Seemed to have changed. It wasn't exactly bustling, but it never used to be like this. The mountain used to be revered as sacred ground, and it became a tourist destination. Now it's known as a place to commit suicide.
All right, now I know that there are...
Only those kind of people come to the mountain these days.
Apparently only those kind of people come to the mountain these days. Now, it is a Fatal Frame game, so there are going to be secret and hidden ghosts and stuff. So I am going to be soaking in a lot of the atmosphere, trying to find some of those.
Take this.
What? You got the post-mortem photograph. Oh, okay.
It's a token. It will help lead you to what we're looking for. Now, don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard. Go on, and head inside.
All right, press plus to display the map. I was hoping to look around over in this way, but I guess... Oh no, we're still in tutorial land. All right, I'm gonna push plus. Okay, so... That's a bridge. I guess we came over the bridge, and now we're behind the manor, and I guess we're gonna go in, and I guess it'll fill in as we go through the place. You can also press, L and Y to open snap mode at any time to capture any interesting moments in areas. That's right. I forgot about that. That's actually kind of cool. You can like say you're in a cool moment and you want to capture something. You do L and Y, and welcome to snap mode. Here you can freely position and manipulate characters and ghosts in order to take the perfect picture. In camera operation mode, you can adjust the lens and frame, whereas in character operation mode, you can reposition characters, etc. Blah blah blah. Once everything is in place, remove the menu display and get snapping. So you can like, you know, you get perfect shots for like your thumbnails, for your cool videos, and you can like put different lenses on to like, you know, hurt your eyes. Holy crap, that hurts my eyes. I'm sitting in a dark room and I'm just like, frame, wooden frame, tainted, you know, stuff like that. All right, enough of that. I might play around with that, but for now, we're playing a game. We're gonna go into this creepy place and look for ghosts. You know, I'm sorry, you know, I need a second. I'm actually kind of surprised. Sorry, I had played...
Don't worry. I'm right here with you.
I'm really scared. I appreciate you saying that.
Come on. Let's do this before it gets dark.
But all the ghosts come out when it's dark. We want to wait until it's dark. I had played two, since beating this the first time, I've played two, replayed 2, played 3, and played 4. And, coming off those games, coming to this one, I am being struck by how different this is. Okay, let's just play. Let's just play. Wait, I seem to recall...
This is a postmortem photograph. It's not just a normal photograph. It was taken to mourn the dead. It's why Ren sent us here.
Crap, I missed that because I had remembered that there was a hidden ghost there.
But it seems that this photo came from somewhere around here, and he wants us to see whether we can find any more.
Alright, so we were sent here by someone named Ren. He had a post-mortem photograph, and it's special for some reason, and I missed it, and I feel bad for that now. Alright, I needed to just take a second to reset my expectations. We're just gonna play the game for what it is and try to remember what I loved about it. I'm sure it will recapture me with its mood. So we're gonna go ahead and explore through here. Oh, you scared me! Like, I heard her walking and, like, she, like, walked on a piece of wood and... Yeah, her footsteps are gonna mess me up. What was that? Sounded like a cat or something. Huh. Okay. See, there we go. It's already starting to do it. What's... Oh! There's hands coming up out of the water! That was subtle. I almost missed that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, you know what? I'm willing to bet that's why they, oh, that's probably why they set the brightness thing. Oh, there's a hole up in the top. I'm just gonna keep looking up there. Anything up there? I'm walking right where there were hands. Oh, I thought I saw like a shadow, but... Oh. I did see a shadow, but it's not like a shadow. It's just like a graphical shadow. I'm literally standing where there were hands, and I'm like, I'm okay with this, sure. Okay, so I think that's why they wanted you to set the brightness to just the right value. And I don't think it had that same effect on... the first time I played it on, like, my TV and, you know, little crappy speakers, but now I've got, like, headphones on. I'm in a dark room, on a decent monitor. My face is a lot closer. And I think my monitor's probably better than my TV. I heard that sound again. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's probably just ambient noise. I think that's effective when you can make the ghosts, like, it's kind of, you kind of question if you actually even saw it. Like, those hands were so faint. I liked that. That was good. Check. What are we looking at? There's a heap of scrap wood at the end of the hallway. The water must have washed it all down here. There's a hole in the wall. I can see the next room over. It looks to be just as flooded. So, this is a... Is it a... It's an old manor or an old hotel? For some reason I've got... Why do I keep wanting to call it a hotel? It says right there, Ichiru Manor. First floor. You didn't see anything? I thought you were supposed to be like some shadow reader, viewer person. Can we talk? No, we cannot talk. Okay, so the ghost disappeared. I'm starting to think you're not as good at your job as you think you are. Okay, that's good. That's some good mood building. Is there anything over here? There's a big hole in the wall leading to the pond. The light from the sunset is reflecting off the water, illuminating the room with an eerie glow. I do like it. I think that's one of the things I'm looking forward to most about playing this game. I'm really realizing how different it is structurally, mechanically and all that, but the one thing I do remember about it is the variety of locations. And that's one of the things I really liked about number 3.
Yuri, wait. I can sense something.
Oh, now you can sense something? Hold down ZR to find the trail. Oh, right.
Trace. A shadow of the past. The token is showing you the way. These traces can lead you to the right path.
Okay,
Let's
right.
follow that shadow.
Okay, that's right. So we get these items with like I guess like a psychic imprint. I keep hearing these little noises. At first I was like, oh, it's like a little cat sound, but no, that I recognize that. It's a bit of like the in Grudge. If you've ever seen like I've never seen the North American versions, but I've seen like they have that sound, but a lot it's usually accompanied with a bit of like it's almost like a whimper kind of sound, and that's what I'm hearing. Yeah. So yeah, I guess we're psychic, right? You know, we can we have this photograph, and we know where we kind of tell where it came from by holding ZR. This is a feature that I both liked and didn't like. I seem to remember when I was playing it. On the one hand, it meant I wasn't getting lost. Because in Fatal Frame 3, it got bad, where it was just like, okay, I don't know where to go, but it works as a good way. If you get lost, you can hold down ZR, and it most of the time will guide you. Okay, mine seems to be malfunctioning right now. What's around this corner? I know what I'm supposed to do. I want to explore. Come on, game. Alright, so I guess we're gonna hold down ZR and follow our trace here. In a way, though, I feel like... Okay, so it went off to the left. I feel like it kind of, takes away, I don't know, it takes away from the game a little bit. Maybe there...
Come on, this way.
Your voice sounded a little garbled there. Yeah, I know. Okay, so the tutorial's pretty heavy-handed. So we're going a little bit further into this. I think once I get solo, because I know at some point I'm not going to have someone accompanying me. Oh. Whoa. Almost missed that one. Innkeeper heading inside. Was that a shadow of the past? Tutorial, echoes of the past. In places where the traces of the past are very strong, you may be able to view echoes of the past. Photographing them will earn you photo points, which can be used to upgrade the cameras. Alright, I want to get this item. Yeah, I will. Hold down ZR to pick up items. Oh, that's right! Yeah, we saw a little bit of this in Fatal Frame 4. When you're picking up an item, you gotta be careful, because sometimes a hand will come out and grab you. In number 4, you would actually lose the item if you failed to pull your hand away in time. In this one here, if I recall correctly, you just take damage. An old dusty book has been left in the hallway. Maybe someone dropped it. Mount Hikami's downfall. Mount Hikami has long been considered holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the Twilit Peak and the Pool of Purification, which have themselves been treated with great reverence. The mountain was also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters and ancient mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at Ichiru Manor, that's where we're at right now, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide. Okay. I was wondering, like, why is this place so, like, I guess, why is this place wrecked? You know, places are usually wrecked. You know, that does happen. It's not that out of the ordinary, but whatever. I was expecting something supernatural. Like, up until now, it's been like, this whole village is gone. It was just eaten by the darkness. Like, this one, no, natural disaster. It suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off, and the flow of the water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. Oh. New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiru Manor was buried under a slough of rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those lost were the family of Ichiru Manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Heikami's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. If I recall correctly, this is actually inspired by an actual forest area in Japan, like the suicide forest, which is tragic. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what inspired this part of the story. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to which the dying would venture, the mountains now, the mountain. Oh, there's no space! I was like, what the heck is a mountainous? The mountain is now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it has also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. So that would be us. Jeff! Man peeking through. Okay. Okay, we're good. What are you doing? Wait, what are we wearing? I mean, our shoes look... I can't really see... Hold on. I was gonna go into snap mode, but I can't because I'm still in tutorial mode. Alright. Snap mode is currently unavailable. Darn it, I wanted to check out our shoes! I'm like, what kind of shoes are we wearing? You... Where'd she go? Oh! Don't disappear on me! I mean... They're probably not the best shoes for what we're doing, but... Alright, so... Wait, did that light up? That doorknob light up? Okay, so we saw, the ghost go that way, but... Can we go through here? Oh, you're alright! You're letting me go a little bit off the beaten path. Thank you, game. Ah, dolls. Well, there's one doll, I guess, not dolls. Dang, that is a creepy looking doll. Okay, she scared me. Okay, I guess now's a good time to check. We only have type 7 film, which is the weakest. It's basically in shooty shoot terms. If you've never played a Fatal Frame game, we have like the pistol or the knife. Or something like that. It is a very weak. Yeah, that's nice and creepy. Okay, game. We're gonna play by your rules. Let's go ahead and just finish the tutorial. Gotta have the slow door open. You gotta have that slow, creaky door open. Press A to crawl through to the other side. Crouch. Move with L. Alright, like they did with number 4, I appreciate where they, put the crawling camera.
Maybe it's in this room.
Perhaps. I mean, I don't know where else it would go. Like, this area's been pretty linear, and this is like the only other path we can go through, so... The door is locked!
It appears we need a key. Try using the camera obscura.
Okay, tutorial, psychic photographs, I don't know. The place is already wrecked. If this was me, I'd be like, just kick the door open. Like, I guarantee you that door is not hanging on very well. After the kind of damage this place has sustained. But you know what, knowing my luck, I'd kick in the door and be like, haha! And then like the whole place would cave down on top of me. So maybe, you know, not being so extreme would be a smarter move. We'll see. Tutorial, psychic photographs. When you look around through the lens of the camera obscura, you may notice it reacting to objects which are not normally visible. Oh, we can see invisible things! Lock on and photograph them to expose places or items they have a connection with. Find the locations from the photographs, and you may discover some clues there as well. Press X to enter photo mode. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. We want to hold ZL to lock on. Yeah, we got a fatal frame on the doorknob. Oh. I'm like, oh, yeah, there's that room that we went in. Obviously, it would be there, but I don't recall seeing that item in the closet when we were there the first time. Which is because it's invisible. There's something in the photo. There's a light coming out of a closet, and there is a doll on top of a chest of drawers. This might be where the key is. Find the place shown in the photograph. It's somewhere in this building. To view the photograph again, open the main menu and go to the Tokens tab within Items Records.
Yuri, you go on ahead of me and look for the key to the door. I'll wait for you here.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Hanging Man. I thought the guy died in the cave-in. Or was it that he, like, lost his livelihood so he hung himself in here? Oh. Perhaps. I remember some of, like, the big points about the story-ish. Like, the big... sorry, I don't remember the points about the story. I remember big events that occur. But I don't actually remember a lot of, like, the individual ghost stories, so... Yeah, it'll be kind of fun to re-experience those. Alright. Let's... Whew. It still works. It still works. I still get tense. You got the key on red keychain. Or the key on the red keychain. It might open that door from before. Go back to Hisoka. Game? Why? Why are you trying to show me on the map? Like, I already know. Oh, Sonic Geek. Man looking at a key. Oh, and then the doll's like coming through. Okay. Okay, good game. Good job. See, this... If the tutorial wasn't so in your face, like, I think if they would have laid off the tutorial, you could have at least set the mood. But when you're in a tutorial, you never really quite feel like you're in danger. So I kind of feel like that's killing a little bit of the spookiness for me. Is that I'm like, I know I'm in tutorial land. I'm not in any danger. Like, okay. I feel like you have to have that fear that something could happen to you for you to truly, for it to truly work. Holy crap. Well, your chest certainly is paranormal. Holy crap. If I recall correctly, they basically repurposed the engine they used for, like, Dead or Alive. And so as a result, the jiggle physics are on full display in this game. You open the door with the key on red keychain. It sounds like I don't know, I have a hard time saying that. Key on red keychain, key on red keychain, key on red keychain. It sounds weird.
It's somewhere in this room. Take a look around.
Okay, locate the requested item. He was looking for a... Oh, I can hear it. I think. And I have a little marker telling me where it is.
With the camera obscured. Hold on. There's something there. It could be hidden, invisible to the naked eye.
Tutorial Phantom Expose. The camera obscura will react to items that are normally hidden from the eyes of the living. You can bring those items back to this world by photographing the place that they were taken from with the correct angle and position. Focus on the item by tilting the viewfinder while holding ZL and then pressing... Okay, so we focus on it and then we have to rotate the frame to the right point. Phantom Expose.
This is what we came here for.
Huh.
We shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
you're right.
Let's head back before it gets dark.
Okay.
Saving. At least the saving thing is really prominent. I'll know when the game has been saved. Alright, so now we need to leave the abandoned inn with Hisoka. The alcove wall has come loose, revealing black soil behind it. This whole room must be buried. Alright, so I guess we're kind of heading out now? I think that's it, right? We're basically done the intro. Wait, holy crap! As I started crawling, I was like, wait a second. That door was closed. That door's always been closed. You know, I'm feeling pretty good. Like, I feel like I've, maybe it's just like an instinct, because like I said, I did play this.
Yuri, searching for objects like we did just now might be easy, but searching for people is much more difficult. Psychometry allows you to see the psychic imprint as a shadow. Never follow after the shadow of someone who has been spirited away. You might end up seeing something you wish you hadn't.
Wait, so you're saying find people. So you're saying you find people, but don't follow the people. Because the shadow will... But... Okay, those instructions seem really confusing to me. Anything down this way? Anything else? No? I thought there was something else. Alright, she's waiting for me. Okay, I'm coming. Yeah, like, I did... Like, when I guess when I was talking earlier, I made it sound like I had finished the game and then stopped. Like, I had replayed, I think I went through most of the game again on, if not all the way through, most of the way through on Nightmare again. So, like, I played through the game excessively the first time, just because it felt good mechanically, like, it was solid. So I'm guessing, you know, there's a little bit of that muscle memory still in there. Can I go up there now? Like, it looks cool up there. I kinda wanna go up here.
Let's head back.
Holy crap, how did you get back so fast? Okay, Mom. Can we follow? Okay, so there's not actually like a shape to follow here. It's just I'm holding down the right trigger and it's like pointing in a direction. It's saying go this way. All right, so we're going this way. Oh! I guess the muscle memory's not as quick as I caught a glimpse of him though. You saw him though, right, people? You saw him, right? How did you get in front of me? Ghosts will try to attack or grab you. If a ghost grabs you, counterattack by photographing it with ZR. Oh, come on! The ghost recoiled when you took a photograph of it. Maybe taking more will exercise it for good. Tutorial, fighting ghosts. Like, come on! Photograph a ghost's weak points to deal damage to them. The capture area, the rectangle in the center of the screen, is your area of attack. You cannot take photos if you are out of film. Press X to enter photo mode. Okay, thanks. Thanks, game. Can I lock? Oh, there we go. Press ZR to use the film and photograph attack a ghost. Okay, I can't even move, so it's locked me into place and it's telling me to snap photos. Okay, well the film is being... Okay, the film is ready when the capture area... Okay, hold on. I'm starting to remember things here. Remember I was talking about you have multiple points? When you take normal shots of damage... I'm not even going to read the tutorial at this point. When you take normal shots on the ghosts, I think it's about to teach us about that, you get spirit fragments. So you're like breaking off pieces of their spirit, which kind of float around them and want to rejoin with them. So spirit fragments break off when a ghost takes damage. After a time, they are reabsorbed. Photograph the fragments before that happens. Tutorial: targets and shutter chance. When 5 or more targets are in view, taking a photograph will knock back the ghosts. The capture area will go red during shutter chance. Keep adjusting your position so that you have at least 5 targets, including ghosts and spirit fragments, in view to trigger shutter chance. Okay, so we just want to get 5 or more targets in view and take a shutter chance shot. So that's tutorial land. Okay. I can't move, so I kind of have to rely on... Oh, there we go. Ah, I think I got it. Find ghosts indicated by the spirit filament, the red marks on the side of your screen. Oh. Tutorial, fatal frame, and fatal time. What's fatal time? When the capture area flashes red as a ghost is attacking, you can take a fatal frame shot. You need to capture the ghost mid-attack. Apart from a knockback effect, fatal frame shots trigger fatal time, when you can take photos in close succession without using film. Oh, okay. I think I get it. So, like, if you manage to trigger a fatal frame, you can just keep hammering that shoot button, and you can just keep snapping photos without having that refill. Fatal frame shots are very useful when spirits are too close to you to trigger shutter chance. Okay. Photograph ghost mid-attack. Oh, that was a really easy fatal frame. I felt like my timing was off on that one. Attack range and attack power. Okay. The camera obscure only has an effect on ghosts within a specified range. Ghosts that are too far away will not take any damage. Okay, so we're dealing with a shotgun camera right now. We need a zoom lens if we want to take pictures of ghosts from farther away. The bigger the target circle, the more damage the camera will deal. Okay. Get closer to ghosts for more powerful shots. Move with L until you're close enough to take photos. Use the camera obscure to banish the ghost. Well, I want that circle to be bigger. So let's... No. Where's your big circle? Come here. Big circle! And then that should give you spirit fragments, and then shutter chance the crap out of you. Are you still around? Where are you? Where'd you go? I saw you! I see you hiding behind the wall! Hello? Tutorial ghost? Can you come try to kill me, please? There he is! I guess my moves were just too much for him to handle, all at once there. Oh! Oh, sweet. We fatal framed the heck out of him. No, don't go into the wall! No, come back! Okay, I've gotta say, I'm looking forward to the rest of the game. Wait, what's going on? Oh, run away! What was I doing? Okay, I'll explain what I was doing there. I remembered in that... Okay, in a second.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
I am alone.
Okay, I think I'm piecing the things together here. So Yuri is obviously, obviously struggling with depression and is suicidal herself.
Dream again.
Mr. Hojo? Hisoka came by a little while ago.
Oh, Hisoka. What does she want?
She found the photo book.
She did?
Yeah, here, take a look.
Okay, so what I'm gathering from that is he's been having these recurring dreams. He wanted to get this book that he knew that the spirit photograph came from. I don't know how he got it. And then he opens it up and finds a picture from his actual dream. Also, I think what's going to happen here is you've got Yuri, who's obviously already suicidal. She's going to be susceptible to, well, let's say the spirits and crap on the mountain. They're going to be drawn to her because she kind of carries that energy with her. And I think that's part of the problem. I think that's maybe part of the reason why Hisoka felt like, maybe I shouldn't have brought you here. So while learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of postmortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Ahikami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really just a dream, or a suppressed childhood memory? This question has plagued him for some time. A suppressed childhood memory? Wait, was he like the kid? Like I said, I don't remember any of the details of this story, so I'm excited for that. Like, hopefully we're out of the tutorial, so I can actually like enjoy things. Yeah, we got crappy rank. We did bad. I don't know why. I felt like, wait a minute, how did I only get rank B? I feel like I was I felt like I was pretty solid that time. Muscle memory came in. Is it because I missed that one ghost? Maybe I missed more. I just don't remember where the other ones are. Whatever. Confirm. Yeah, you know, I think I'll probably try to do these by chapter. Wait, the following additional content has been added. Past protagonist costume set. It can be accessed from X costumes. Okay, now this is one of the things I do love about Fatal Frame 5, about Made in the Blackwater. Once you've cleared a chapter, you can kind of just go ahead and like replay them and like select them and go back to them, even before you're done beating the game, and you can still get more collectible, like more things if you've missed them and stuff like that. Which is one thing I really wish like number 4 had, because like there were some chapters in like number 4 or even number 3. All of the games have certain chapters where well, maybe not number 1. every one of the games has certain chapters that like I'd love to go back and replay just certain parts of the game, and I feel like having this sort of setup is nice. It does have its own problems, which we'll get into as we go, but I feel like we've gotten past the tutorial. Now the true game can begin. which we're probably gonna do next time. I'm probably gonna try to keep them kind of like segmented, like just do one drop per video or something. I don't know how long. Some of them can go on pretty long though, so I might have to split some up. So anyways, we got Yuri Kozukata, Mio. Oh, Mio from like the first Fatal Frame. Yep, that. Wait, no, that's not me. The first. That's the second. That's Mio. So we got the Mio outfit. We can dress up like Rey, which I hadn't played number 3 when I first played this, so I was like, oh, I guess this character Rey wears this outfit. Yep, that is a Rey outfit. Punk Ensemble. Do you want to purchase this? Current points. I can purchase it. I do like the Punk Ensemble. I think it's pretty good. Cutesy Goth Ensemble and swimsuit. I mean, we kind of have to show off everything, right? Maid's hairband. Well, maybe not everything. I'm like, Maid's hairband. I feel like I could skip those. In this cage ring? Can you even see a ring? I want to get a close-up of the hand. Like, would you even be able to see a ring? Okay, and then we got, Ren. Kay? Oh, Kay! We can make him look like Kay. Actually, honestly, I think he looks better in Kay's outfit. Groom's outfit? Oh, he's got a lot less to actually wear. I don't know what this is. Keep him normal for now. Then we got Miyu, which is the other one. Okay, we got the Miku outfit. There, that's who I'm thinking. Miku was from the first one. And then Mayu Amakura. Oh, Mayu! Right, Mayu. Yep, that is some Mayu. Again, I'm probably not gonna be, I'm probably not gonna want to rock the swimsuit outfits, but we'll play around with those as we play through the game. We'll change up the outfits so that we can get a nice variety of looks. But that's kind of the introduction. I'm kind of sorry. I feel like the game's got a crappy start. I feel like it gets better kind of in the middle, and if I'm remembering correctly, things do get a little repetitive near the end. So I feel like it's rough right off the bat, then kind of gets good, and then it drags on a little bit near the back end. We'll see. We will navigate that, and I will edit where need be. But this is I'm excited to get back into some Fatal Frame. I do like some Fatal Frame, and I remember the camera work being good and liking some of the locales. So a great ringing endorsement. I'm sure you'll all be back for more. So anyways, if you liked this, as rough of a start as it was, give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't, yeah, I get it. Sorry. Maybe we check out the next one and see if it's a little bit better. But if you didn't like it, yeah, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comments section. I am curious to see where these character stories go. Like I said, I don't even know if I really paid too much attention to them the first time. I will force myself to really go through these character stories and work things through with you guys. But we'll start on that next time. But until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.